Far worse than yesterday, and worse than that, we're talking to passengers who say that they stood in line for 2 hours just to check their bags, then to get into this line where they're standing in line for another 2.5 to 3 hours. Can you do the math there, people? That's like 5.5 hours of standing in line, and then you get the joy of sitting and waiting and finding out you've probably missed your flight. I'm here with a family from Boyd's, Maryland, and you guys at least are heading to Disney World, so you're trying to keep that in mind.
Yes, the kids are doing really well in line. We've been here since 4:10, and I think we're going to make our flight, so that's what's most important. We want to go see Mickey Mouse.
How have you tried to keep your attitudes up and keep the kids motivated?
Honestly, the kids have been doing great. They've been helping, first time pushing their own bags, and I don't know, we're bribing them with snacks once we get on the flight.
All right, good luck. We're about to lose you here around this corner, and we've got to be able to keep the line moving for folks. I'm going to have Andrew pan off to show you that right beyond this little area here at Thurgood Marshall, at this little breezeway, to the right is the American Airlines counter. From that point to get to Security Checkpoint C, it's still taking folks about an hour to get to Security Checkpoint C. But then as Andrew keeps panning to the right, you're going to see where the passengers go all the way down. They loop through the middle portion of the walkway there, and they come back around all the way around further to the right as you're seeing all these people being looped around. Now this is just the interior of the airport. I showed you a little while ago the exterior of the airport, and here too you can see folks are passing out snacks to those who have been standing in line. They're getting water, they're getting some snacks. Many of these folks have not even gone to the bathroom this entire time because they're afraid to lose their spot in line. It's not exactly every man and woman for themselves here, but it kind of is. So that's what's happening on the inside of the airport. But on the outside of the airport, yesterday there was a single line that went, it started at Southwest Airline Terminal outside of the airport, wrapping its way around to get to door number 10, which was right about where, prior to the American Airlines counter, it's down halfway near Security Checkpoint D. I'm trying to give you a visual and I'm doing a terrible job, but think about maybe where the United Airlines counter is. Then you come in there, and then that's when you start to snake your way around the inside of the airport. And it's not one line there either. It goes 3 and 4 deep as well. So we got a lot of weary travelers here. I had no idea that it was taking folks another 2 hours to check their bags. I mean, can you believe the situation this morning?
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. A lot of people are trying to keep a smile on their face. Some people, they're just, they're in a pretty awful mood. I mean, let's face it. They are going to have to, a lot of these folks, rebook their flights in many cases. This is not a situation a lot of people want to be in. They knew it was going to be like this, but again, seeing is one thing on TV. Experiencing it is a completely other situation. Sir, how are you doing this morning?
Fine, yourself. How you doing?
Good. Are you hanging in there?
Yeah, it's a breeze.
It's a breeze, okay. Haven't heard it described like that. How are you keeping such a positive attitude?
Stay in the game.
There you go. Did you keep your phone nicely charged so you can have this little game going on here?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you when you get there. I hope you don't miss your flight and you get to your destination. What is not helping folks this morning is that pre-check, TSA pre-check and clear not in operation so far. That could change throughout the morning. We know that also Security Checkpoint B is still shut down. Yesterday what we saw is they were taking people on a very limited basis at one point over to B to try to ease the lines, but I don't know how much good that did, or at least early on, because they were taking them by the 10s and 20s, and we're talking about thousands of people that are here right now. And I'm seeing a little smiling face over here. Do you want to be on TV? Come on.
Sure. Hi. We're going to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica? That's amazing. So what do you think about these lines?
We were kind of prepared, but definitely when you're standing and walking, it's longer than you think.
It's always longer than you think. Good luck, you guys. And, like I said, we're walking and talking and keeping you moving. Are you making friends in line?
Of course we are. Now we know where everybody else is traveling too, so we're loving life.
They're trauma bonding here at BWI for sure. This is going to be a situation no one is going to forget anytime soon because, of course, in addition to the regular travel that's happening, it's spring break. These folks are heading to various destinations all across the country and all over the world. We are live here at BWI. We will be here all morning long. If you have any questions, I've posted a video on social media. I'll try to get to as many of your answers as possible. I can tell you Security Checkpoint D doesn't look as bad as this, but it is definitely getting busier. Reporting live from the airport, Jen Franciotti.